Hi everyone, it's Tracy, and I'm back with another One Book July 2016 review. It's been a really good week, so I'd like to share with you what I've been up to, and yeah, hopefully get some ideas. So, first off, I have been doing all of my journaling in just one notebook, and my notebook that I use is Leuchttrum 1917 A5 dotted chocolate notebook. And so, as you can see, I have different pages. So, I do two different types of journaling. This first type is just quotes. I just like to write down a whole lot of quotes and inspirational quotes, things that encourage me, and I really go all out and decorate these pages. They make me happy, they just uplift me and brighten my day. So I go really all out with these ones, even put little diagrams sometimes. And I am done with these pages, so I'm going to have to make another set. This is my last one, so I'm going to have to make another set of pages. And if you follow me on Instagram, that's at 4 Season Oasis, you would have seen these pages. So yeah, these are my quote journaling pages, I would say. So I'm not gonna go through each and every page because you've seen them in the last 2 or 3 videos already. So I'm just gonna show you some of the stuff that has been, I guess, filled out throughout the last week. So this is my monthly tracker, and getting along, moving along to the top of the page here, and see more information. Getting to the top of the page, my gratitude journal, my projects list, which is always the same, but what I wanted to show you was my wellness tracker. And as you can see, it's starting to fill out really nicely and it looks really cool. So I really enjoy doing this and enjoy the visual that it gives off in the end. I also have my, this is last week's, and I think I talked about it. I changed the type of, I guess, timeline that I was doing so that it would incorporate some of what I was doing. And as you can see, I was practicing out the different types of timelines that I want to try out for the rest of July. And Fridays is the one that worked out the best. So I use a Project Life card to put my to-do list, as well as my projects and my brain sparks, which is kind of my brain dump. And I also have my main tracker to buy grocery, meal ideas, reminders, and the days of the week. I keep the weekdays at the top. My weekend are together right here on the bottom right corner there. With meal ideas, I don't really schedule a day because you sometimes you crave different types of meals throughout the week or a certain different day, or maybe the meal that you had planned would take forever to cook and you just don't have that type of time. So instead, I just write down some ideas and that helps me to think of something for that day. So this is the second type of journaling that I do, and you would have seen this on my Instagram as well. This one is the more daily journaling, the day-to-day memory, milestones, events that I want to remember. This I have at least one scripture page per week, so that includes my prayers, what I think about scripture, and my Bible study. So this is this past week, and it was really good. My to-do list on my Project Life card here, I picked a brighter one so I could see what I needed to do a bit better, and projects and my ideas that I wanted to write down. My main tracker, I guess my water. As you can see, I changed some of the numbers so it wouldn't look too cluttered. My water, the numbers is how much hours I sleep, and it's all over the place right now because I've been having these morning appointments and it has been throwing me off a little bit, but I'm okay. But it's just I'm so tired right now, but that's okay, things will work out. For my timeline, I've started to do a little template of what I would like my kids schedule to be. Green is my son, purple is my daughter. And then I decided I didn't want to write that out for every single day, so I just numbered off each section that they're awake and what they'll be doing. So as you can see, the first green little section I numbered off as number 1, and my son will be doing mainly this. This is his to do for the morning. So waking up, having his first bottle, playing a bit, having some breakfast, and then he goes down for his first nap. So every time you see a green number 1, that's what he's doing. Let's see. Yeah, blue. Anything that's circled blue is appointments so far. Black is me and what I'll be doing. And more detail on the appointments are in this section. I've also included little memories and events and things that happen with my family as well, so that the spaces aren't left blank. So this is this week's journaling daily pages. So I'm loving the washi. I'm using it and I love it so far. I love washi tape so much. It's so cool. So I'm having to think of what to do for next week. Some random notes. Sometimes I have a random note page. I'm doing a level 10 life spread, and I do it a little differently than most. I'll be explaining this on my Instagram, so look out for that. Also, another spiritual page that I need to do, and these are some other little layouts, my mid-year reflection and things that I did on my Instagram page. So that's it for my notebook, but I just wanted to show you guys some of the pens and things that I've fallen in love with, and this is my crew for my planner so far. I did a little post on Instagram that I was doing a little pen test, and these are the ones that won out. Now, it still looks like there's a lot of pens, but there are some favorites that I use on a regular basis. So I have on this side, these are my dailies. Move these over a bit. These ones are my daily use ones. I have my ballpoint pen. This is a Zebra F31 and 0.7 millimeter. And it's a ballpoint pen. And I just use this one because I don't mind using the ink on this one. I use it to write a lot of the journaling that I do. I use this as opposed to some of the other pens, which are a little bit more expensive and a little bit more special. This one I don't mind using a lot because it's a cheaper pen and easily replaced. I also like the grip on it, and it has a good weight, and it's really skinny and small, so it's really portable. This one is the Pigma Micron 005, and this one is a really small tip at the end, a really small nib, and I love this one for the smaller writing that I have to do. So in my weeklies for my timelines, this is what I do and use to write in all those lists and small things that I need to include. So I love this pen. My big pen is what I use for the colors, and I like the little charm, the little heart charm that's on it. And these little markers are from the dollar store. I needed it for the other colors that I use in my little dotted graph. These ones are what I use to draw my outline and my layout for my weekly spreads. So once again, the Pigma Micron, but this one's in 02, so it's a bit bigger nib. The Faber-Castell, I love the medium size one to draw the lines with. It's really smooth and it's great. This one I just include because it's the brush one, and I love how it helps me do a little bit of calligraphy. I'm not that good at it at all, but I like to practice with this. And then are my classics, my Staedtlers Tri Plus fine liners, and these I just use randomly to color in just anything. So, and eraser and a Filofax ruler that I found one random day. So yeah, these are my tried and true. My most favorite pen is the Pigma micron. It won out, and only by a smidge, just because it has the smallest size. I don't know if the Faber-Castell has a small size like this. And this writes smooth. It's a beautiful ink. It's a dark color ink. I love it. And so it only won by a smidge. I tell you, a smidge. But I do love using all of these pens all together. All right. So that's my hashtag one book July for 2016 for my third week so far. It's been going very smoothly. I've enjoyed it. It kept me focused. Usually I kind of tailor off and don't really use my journaling that much at the end of the month, but I've been dedicated towards it and it's been keeping me focused and keeping me organized. So I'm loving this experiment so far. All right, so once again, my Instagram is 4 Season Oasis, and I'll see you next time.